Hey guys, what's going on? This is Jim Hoffman from Medic One Media. And if you don't know who I am, I specialize in helping small businesses, especially those run by veterans and first responders, because I know what it's like to be in that niche of trying to be a first responder and running a small business, or trying to be an entrepreneur, and maybe you're a veteran starting out. But I want to go over in some of these videos I'm going to be putting out here the sort of pros and cons of doing a DIY website where you use a website platform that you create your own website versus hiring somebody to build a site for you. So, in today's changing world of digital whatever and the AI and all that stuff, your website really is your most important marketing tool. Now, when you think about some of the platforms you're using now, you don't really own those platforms, right? You don't own Facebook, you don't own Instagram, you don't own YouTube, TikTok, not even Etsy or any of those other marketplaces that you might be familiar with. You pretty much, if you're using those platforms, you're building on what I like to call rented land. So if you're watching this, I think you might have realized already, it might be time to get serious about creating a website of your very own for your small business. So it can be whatever your business name is, .com or .net or whatever it is. But again, like I said, it leads to a bigger question. And that question is, should you DIY your website, do it yourself, or hire a designer? So in these videos I'm going to be making out here, I'm going to kind of break down those pros and cons of each. But I want to intro this video to help you start trying to think about how to decide what's going to be best for you and your business, but also get out of the mindset of, oh, I've got my business page on Facebook, or I just use TikTok and the TikTok marketplace or the Facebook marketplace, or I just use something like Etsy, and they're selling for me fine. That might be good for a very short period of time, and I think those platforms might be helpful, but only for very, very small percentage of people out there trying to start their own business. So one thing I'm going to end this video with is that if you're not quite sure whether you want to DIY it or maybe hire somebody, I do websites, of course, and I'd love to give you a free website consultation and see what might fit for you. So go over to the link below and maybe I can help you decide what makes the most sense for your business. So again, sign up, check it out. It's 100% free. Go ahead and click that link below and I will go ahead and get in contact with you and we can talk about what might be better for you, DIY or hiring somebody to do it. All right, that's it for me, guys. I'm Jim Hoffman from Medic One Media. As always, be better at business.